Do you have any questions? Never, I repeat, never answer no. How can you make one of the most important decisions of your life, whether to work for this company at this job, without knowing more? Even if you think you're sold on the position or you're clear on the responsibilities, you must speak up here. If you don't, the interviewer will assume you are uninterested, and that can be the kiss of death to you as an applicant, even at this late stage. While it's easy to get caught up in the challenge of impressing the interviewer with your brilliant answers, it's also important that you don't lose sight of the fact that you also have a purpose. You are trying to determine whether this situation is right for you, whether this job is worthy of your talents and commitment. With this in mind, arm yourself with the following list of questions. Can you give me a formal written description of the position? I'm interested in reviewing in detail the major activities involved and what results are expected. This is a good question to pose to the screening interviewer. It will help you prepare to face the hiring manager. If she doesn't have a written description, ask the interviewer to dictate as complete a description of the job to you as possible. Does this job usually lead to other positions at the company? Which ones? You don't want to find yourself in a dead-end job, so try to find out where this job might lead. What happened to the person you would be replacing? Is he or she still with the company? Doing what? Try to pursue this line of questioning without coming across as if you can't wait to get out of a job you don't even have yet. If you ask in a completely non-threatening manner, your ambition will be understood, perhaps even welcomed. Tell me some of the particular skills or attributes you want in the candidate for this position. The interviewer's answer should tell you how much your traits are valued. With this information, you can underline those traits you possess at the close of the interview to end it on a strong note. Please tell me a little bit about the people with whom I'll be working most closely. I wish someone had told me about this question before my last job interview. The answer can tell you so many things. For instance, how good the people you're working with are at their jobs, and how much you're likely to learn from them. Most importantly, you'll find out whether the hiring manager seems enthusiastic about his or her team. A hiring manager usually tries to put on his or her best face during an interview, just as you do as the candidate. But catching the interviewer off guard with this question can give you a glimpse of the real person behind the game face. If he or she doesn't seem enthusiastic, you probably won't enjoy being part of the team. This hiring manager may attribute little success and perhaps a lot of headaches to the people who work for him or her. What do you like best about this company? Why? This might seem like something you shouldn't ask under any circumstances. If the boss hems and haws a lot over this one, it may indicate that she doesn't really like the company that much at all. If she's instantly enthusiastic, her answer should help sell you on her and on the company. The answer to this question can give you a good sense of the values of the organization and the hiring manager. If she talks about nothing but products and how well her stock options are doing, it indicates a lack of concern for the people side of the business. What is the company's ranking within the industry? Does this position represent a change from where it was a few years ago? You should already have some indication of the answer to this question from your own research, especially if the company is publicly owned. If you have some of this information, go ahead and build it into your questions. I've read that the company has risen from 5th to 2nd in market share in just the past 3 years. What are the key reasons for this dramatic success? Here are some more. What new products is the company considering introducing over the next year or two? Has the organization had any layoffs or reductions in its workforce over the past couple of years? Are others anticipated? How was this department affected? Will the company be entering any new markets during the next few years? Which ones? You say you're anticipating a growth rate of X% over the next few years. Will this be accomplished internally or through acquisitions? Avoid asking about days off, vacation, holidays, sick pay, personal days, and so on. You'll seem like someone who's looking for a chance to get out of the office before you even start.